name is Stephen Miller, and this is my diversity video. So, the two podcasts, they both were mainly specified around integration and what it can do for students and the difference it makes in closing the achievement gap. The achievement gap really is due to the fact that, the top students have the best education and the lower students just don't get the opportunities, not necessarily opportunities, but they just don't have the resources or the environment to do so because they're around other people who, they come from unsuccessful societies. Some of the things that some of the thoughts that went through my head were, it's just the first podcast was really cool. I thought, it talked a lot about how integration really worked for the time when it was really, being pushed, and I think it made a huge difference for the people when it was a big deal. I come from, somewhere where I was kind of I was different than everybody else, I guess different. I come from a good school district, and I think that, it benefited me. The second podcast talked about it as well, and Kiana, and she came from, she went to a school where it was different, and she said that her environment really made her, and being around other people and a diverse group of people makes you more, understanding of everything and socially aware. And I think that, that proves truth for me as well. I think that, just some ways that I could share this, there's a lot of things that you can do as an educator to, show or share, but just being open to diverse groups of students and understanding of everyone, I think is the best way to, share that with other people. I think that pushing diversity as a teacher, as an educator, and understanding that everybody comes from different situations is the best way to handle the whole thing. I think that the education really comes down. It's just teaching people and getting them to learn. Effectively teaching people and having them understand what you're teaching. And I think that integration is hard. It's not something that's easy, but I think that it comes from the parents rather than the kids, because nobody has ill will when they're born, or when they come up. It comes from their parents when they grow up. I think that it's key to get the parents to buy in, and I'm sure there's ways that you can talk to the teachers, not talk to the teachers, but talk to the parents and explain to them, find a way around, not necessarily stay away from the word integration, because that just rubs people the wrong way.